Hmm. Okay. I said I was gonna go live. I'm not gonna be on long, but I said I was gonna go live today. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna be on long today, but I just want to just get on with you guys and talk about grants. Okay. So we're gonna give Facebook its time to do its thing. We're gonna give Instagram its time to do its thing. So y'all can come on board and we could talk about some grants. Who would like to get some free money? Who would like to get some free money? Drop it inside the chat on Instagram. Who would like to get some free money? Free money, right? Free money. Who would like that? Free money. Hey, Trishan. Hey, Miss Empress. How you guys doing? Okay. So yes, tonight is all about some grant money. That's money. Everybody drop a money bag in the chat if you are interested in getting that money, that free money with the grants, right? Right? Okay. Hi, how are you? Drop it inside the chat if you're interested in that free money. Mm, free money. Okay, drop it inside the chat. So, has anybody ever applied for a grant before? Has anybody ever applied for a grant before? Anybody? Anybody ever applied for a grant before? Okay. Well, I'm definitely here to talk to you guys about how you can get a hold of some grant money. Okay. So, the question I have for you is, do you actually have a company? Do you have a company right now? Do you currently have a company? Do you currently have a company? Drop it inside the chat if you currently have a company. Okay. Do you currently have a company? Drop it inside of the chat. Okay. So, do you actually have a formulated business? Okay. I have an LLC set up. Okay. And how long has your LLC been in play? How long have you had your LLC? Hey, Lance. How long have you had your LLC in play? Okay. 2 months? Okay. Okay. So you do have an opportunity to apply for grants. 4 years? Okay, that's excellent. So you do have an opportunity to apply for grants. And a lot of people where they get stuck is trying to figure 8 years, that's a long time. A lot of people where they get stuck is they get stuck trying to write the grants. Okay. Well, I got some game for you guys because I got a hold of over 400 grants. And so here it is. You actually have an opportunity to get a grant. But again, a lot of people don't know how to write a grant. Well, I can show you something super simple. And I'm just going to give y'all the information right now because I ain't even playing games. You actually can go to Fiverr, FIVERR.com, and get a grant writer from there to write your grant. Okay, now drop me some gems in the chat. Didn't realize that you can get a grant writer for $50. Okay, to help you write and apply for your grant. Is that gems or what? Is that gems or what? Okay, so that's one, because anytime you're going to have your LLC and you are trying to acquire grants to establish your business, okay, you need to make sure that your business, one, is formulated in the right way. That's one. Making sure that your business is formulated in the right way. And then two, you want to be able to apply. Hey, how are you? You want to be able to apply for funding. Okay. You want to be able to apply for grants. And then you have to know how to write the grant. And that's where a lot of people get stuck. Well, you don't have to worry about writing the grant because, again, you can go to Fiverr, FIVERR.com, and literally find someone on there for about 50 bucks that will write a grant for you. Now I know what you're saying. It's like, okay, where do I get the grant information? Where do I find the grants? Well, I have over 400 grants that are available for you to pick from. It don't matter if you done been to jail, if you done been to Yale. It doesn't even matter if you are a felon. Okay. If you are a former felon or if you have a felon, you can get grants too. Okay, that's what's so beautiful about this whole thing. It doesn't matter. Everyone can acquire grants. And I mean, from black owned businesses, women, former felons, um, wait a minute, former felons, it could be based on your hobby, all of that, all of that. You have an opportunity to be able to acquire for a grant. Each and every single one. It could be $5,000. It could be $10,000. It could be 100. It could be 250. It can even be millions of dollars. But you got to make sure that your plan is written out the right way. And it's almost like you're formulating a business plan, so to speak. Okay. It's almost like you're formulating a business plan. So when you're doing your description, you know, they will make, the funder, okay, based on your project, your objective, which is to get the outcome, which is to acquire the money for funding. I mean, and to remember when this pandemic was out. I call it the plan scamdemic. Okay, so when the pandemic came, what they were doing was they were giving grants away up to $10,000 based on the number of people that you had in your business. It's already recorded. It's being recorded right now. Okay, I saw your question. It's being recorded right now. You do have an opportunity. Like I said, it doesn't matter what it is. There are over 450 grants that you can literally choose from for your business, in which you can literally apply for free funding. And what I was saying to you, when the pandemic had transpired, what they were doing is they were helping people who had businesses. And the first thing that people could have applied for was actually grants before they took the PPP or the SBA loans. They were able to get up to $10,000 in grant money first. Okay, that's what they were able to receive first. So the whole thing about being able to acquire grants now, and there's so many grants out there and people are not applying for them, which means that money is just sitting. So you don't want the money to just sit there. You want to be able to go after that money. Okay. You want to be able to go after that money and receive that money through grants. It's crazy, but it's there, it's sitting for you, and you can get it. Again, it doesn't matter what your background is, doesn't matter if you have a felony on you, depending on which grants that you are applying for, you can get the grants. You can get the grants. Okay. Anybody can get the grants, but you do need to have a business in place. Now, there are some grants that you don't have to have a business for. That part is true. Okay. That part is true. There are some that you don't have to have a grant for. I have a business for. There are a few of them, but then there are, for those who already have their LLC that's already formulated, there are so many grants. So let me give you some tips on writing your statement, of these. So the mistake people make is talking about what their organization needs. This is not what it's about. Of course, every company needs money. The section is about people or things you serve. So you want to make sure that you are letting them know what you need the grant for and who you are serving. Where do I find the grants to determine which you qualify? Well, Miss Empress, you know what? I'll drop the link. Hold on a second. I'll drop the link for you. And you guys have an opportunity to go on here and get you. It's the, and it'll get, hold on one second. Let me put this on here. You go to certifiedfanpreneur.com. And guess what? I already took it down. Normally, I'm just for you guys. Normally, let me go ahead and make this change. And I'm gonna show you guys I'm making a change. Because normally it's $97 to get all 450 grant information, but it's going to be St. Patrick's this week. Okay, so because it's going to be St. Patrick and my birthday's coming up, I will give it to you for $47, where you have an opportunity to get all 450 listings of grants that are available for you to apply for. It is that serious. I don't understand it, why people don't take advantage of it, but it is free money. It is free money. You need to apply for it. The money is just sitting there. I know I set up here and use Fiverr. Okay. I had them write my grant and I have already sent it out. So I am going to, if I'm gonna put the discount code on. I'm gonna put the discount code on and it's gonna say grant. Okay. I'm gonna put a discount code. So when you go to my store, that's my new store. I'm so excited. Built a new store out. So when you go to my store, I'm getting ready to go in here and give it to you guys specifically. It's going to say grants. If you put in the code grant, it's going to give you, let me go ahead and give you $50 off, because it's normally $99, okay, for the grant. But I'm going to give it to you guys for $47. I'm literally changing it as we speak. Okay. You got to put in the coupon code. You got to put in the coupon code. Okay. And that's going to stay until tomorrow morning. Okay. For those who are wanting the grant. Okay. Hey, gorgeous. Those who are wanting the grant. This is no joke. So let me bring up some grants. Let me show you guys some grants. Okay. Let me show you guys some grants. All right. Let me show you guys some grants. Just hold on a second. I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull some up for you so you guys can see. Okay. It's grants. That's for you guys on Facebook. All right. I'm going to pull up some grants so you guys can literally see the grants. Okay. That are available. There are some grants that are all year round. There are some grants that are based on the month. There are grants that are based on if you're a woman. There are grants that are based on if you're a man, if you're a child. There are so many things that are available to you. I literally just sent out to my people in our community. I never done a grant. Is it hard? No. And guess what? You don't even have to write the grant yourself. You can go to Fiverr.com and you can pay somebody $50 to write out the grant information for you. That's what's beautiful about it. That's the reason why I wanted to get on, because I felt like people were really missing money. Okay. You're really, really missing money on this. And I don't want you guys to be missing any money when it's free money. It's free money. Like, it's free. And that's why I'm trying to tell you guys, you need to take advantage of it while it's free. So I'm getting ready to open up so I can show you guys some grants that I literally emailed out at the beginning of the month to the people who are in our community, okay, about the grants that they have available for the month of March. Some of you don't actually have to have a business in order to do it, in order to apply. But man, it's best if you do. It's best if you do. I ain't gonna even lie. It's best that you do. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys just some of the grants information that I sent out to people in my community, because I just want you guys to see that it's no joke. It's available for you. Okay. It's really available to you. Hold on one second. Let me pull this up because I want to share my screen and I got to make sure some things are not open on my screen. Okay. But I want you guys to see this. I really do want you guys to see it. Hold on one second. Here it is right here. All right. And for the folks who are on Facebook, let me show you guys. So let me do my screen share on Facebook. Screen share. Okay. I'm going to select my screen. All right, hold on one second. Because I don't want to be sharing all my stuff on my computer, guys. So hold on one second. Let me make sure everything is down on my screen. Because I don't want to be sharing all my stuff on my screen, okay? All right, so because I want to share with you guys literally just some of the grants that we actually shared with our community for the month of March. Because there was so many grants that were available, okay, that were actually available. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, one second. Let me share my screen. Let me share for those who are wanting to see the grants. Okay, so for here, for you Instagram folks, these are some of the grants that I shared. And for the folks who are on, these are the grants that I actually shared for the month of March. There's South Arts Presentation Grants, Merchant. Now some of these, you had to have it in by these dates, but there's so many more that are available. And like I said, I have over 450, okay, grants plus that you guys have an opportunity. So if you're a young entrepreneur, Northeastern Dairy Product Innovative Competition, Ladies Who Program, First Start Business Grant, that's definitely one you guys want to look into. Prevailing Women in Square Grant, Mid-Atlantic Arts, the Diva Grant, and these are just some of them. This is not even all of them for the month of March, okay? This is not even all of them for the month of March, but this is what I ended up sending out. The Atomic Grants, Small Business Grant Program, HITEC, North American, Los Angeles, for those who may live in Los Angeles, the 2023 Pitch Grant Program. So again, these are just grants that are available to you guys that you have an opportunity to honestly apply for yourself, so you can get the free money that is available to you when you have a business. And what does that constitute, you having a business? You need an LLC. Okay. You need an LLC. It doesn't matter if the LLC is new. Now the question that was asked to me was, do you have to have a business in order to apply for a grant? No, you don't. There are some grants that are available for those who don't have a business, but having a business and being able to get the grants, that's pretty major. Okay. So you definitely want to make sure that you start formulating your business, getting it together so you can get as much money. I mean, people are getting 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, 100,000. You'll be surprised what type of money is available for you guys to get grants. Okay. What do you want to do? What do you do? Means someone wrote your grant. You can go to actually Fiverr. So let me show you guys that. Let me show you where they are, where grant writers are. Okay. You could literally go to fiverr.com. You can find a grant writer. Let me show you guys this. Let me show you guys this. Let me share my screen. Hold on one second. Let me share my screen with the Facebook fam. Let me share my screen. Okay. All right. So wait a minute. Hold on one second, because I see that there's a problem for them. So let me reshare my screen with them. Hold on. All right. Grant writer. Okay. So here it is now. I have literally, and like I said, I'm going to share this with you guys. I'm going to share this with you guys so you can see. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay. So here it is for those who are on Facebook and for those who are on Instagram. Okay. So here I went to fiverr.com, Fiverr.com. Okay. And here it is. You have an opportunity. And literally you can find a grant writer for $50. I will do a grant proposal, grant writing, grant research, and grant writing. Let's click on this person right here. Okay. Grant research, grant proposal writing, grant application, full grant application. Like, seriously, helping you if you need to find a grant that's in our list. Because again, we have over 450 grants that's available. The link is in the bio, okay, where you guys have an opportunity. This is just one of the individuals. Well, say this person right here, okay? There are so many people on here that can help you, but make sure you look at their app, look at their bio, see what experience they had, how many actual jobs they have done in helping write grants, that can help you. And again, like this person right here, they've written 124 grants. Okay. What's her score? It's a 5.0. Let's see what some of her comments are. But she's charging $130. 15 years of grant writing, grant experience. All we can say is, wow, Ruya is amazing. So this is just some of the things that people are saying about her service. Now, hers is a little bit more. It takes her 10 days to write a grant, and she gives you a revision. Okay. So again, now you don't have to worry about who's writing your grant, because that's generally where people get worried. They're like, oh my God, I don't know, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to write a grant. That's where people literally get nervous because they don't know how to write a grant. Okay. Well, that right there, I just took that whole worry away from you. Okay. I just took that whole worry away from you. You never have to worry about that, because you can literally go to Fiverr, Fiverr.com, and literally get a grant writer to write a grant for you to get this free money that you don't have to pay back. Just saying, just saying, just saying. All right, so hold on. We got a question. Let's see here. Make sure we don't have any questions. All right. Okay. All right. So anybody on Instagram, you guys got a question? You got a question about this grant, this free money that's available to you? And if you want the grant, if you want the 450 grants, it's also organized by the month. Okay. It's also organized by the month. All right. And I just showed you guys how we send out part of that information to our mentees and people who are a part of our mailing list, email list. We send them out grant information. Hey, these are the grants that are available for you for the month of March, for the month of February, for the month of January. That's what we were doing, so people can take advantage of the grants that are available to them. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about that? Any questions? Any questions? Okay. All right. So if you want the grants, just go to certifiedfanpreneur.com and look under the shop and get you oh, and I gave the coupon code. Normally that is literally $97, but you guys can get that for $50 off if you put in the word grants. I want everybody to win because I have received a $10,000 grant. I've received a $10,000 grant. So what I'm saying to you guys is that's free money that you don't have to pay back. That's free money that you don't have to pay back. Okay. So if I were you, I would take advantage of it. It's a listing of all of, and we update it too. So it's a listing of all the grants that are available. We will be happy to help you. We would be more than happy to help you. But that's the website there, or you can click the link in the bio and you can go on over to the website. Make sure to use the coupon code grants and you will literally get $50 off, because it's normally $97. It's for 450 grants. Now, if you can't find any money in between those grants, something is wrong. Okay. Something is wrong. There's grants available for everything. Take advantage of it. Okay. Take advantage of it. So, Rosa, do you have any other questions? Do you have any other questions? Because you're saying, I need help and we want to help you. Are they specifically for businesses? 90% of them are specifically for business, but there are grants that are available for people who do not have a business. If I were you, I would get me a business because you get more money. Okay? You honestly get more money. Real talk. Okay? Any other questions? I just want to come on here real quick because I'm just like, man, like I said, I got $10,000. I'm wondering anybody else wants some money for grants. Oh, most definitely. People don't, and again, people get scared because they think they have to write the grant themselves. Let me give you guys another quick pointer, real quick, on grants. Hold on one second. On the grant portion, because I do want people to know that, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you don't even have to write it, Rosa. You can get Fiverr to write it for you. Like seriously, okay? You can get Fiverr to write it for you. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. Don't be stressed out about it. You can get a grant writer. You do need to read it over once they finish, you know what I'm saying, writing it for you. But here it is. You got a person that can write it for you on fiverr.com. Like seriously. Do you have to have a business plan? The grant is almost essentially like a business plan because you're really giving them the vision of what it is that you're needing it for. So let me just read one good thing for you. So and this is just a tip. The mistake people make in talking about what their organization needs, this is not what it's about. Of course, every company needs money. It is about who do you serve. So when your business plan is being written, who are the people that you are serving so you can get the money for your business? So let me give another point. You need to explain why the people or the things need, I'm sorry, you need to explain why the people or the impact they want to understand the lives that you are improving inside of this grant. So when you are writing a grant or the grant writer is writing it, who are you serving? And what is the outcome going to be when you serve them? So that's almost like a business plan. It's another synopsis of a business plan. Okay. All right. It's truly about the needs of the community. Okay. Describe what the problem is, make it clear why it's a problem. When talking about the problem, talk about who it will impact, what is the issue, where is the issue happening, when and how often does the issue happen, and you're going to also focus on the impacting part. So hold on one second. Let me give you guys another example. As to what we're looking for, okay? As to what we're looking for when you are writing up these grants, all right? Hey, Miss Ingram, hold on. Let me give you guys some more information, okay? I just want to give you some more information. I'm pulling this up real quick. Because one of the other things that you want to look at is research funding opportunities. Before you start writing your grant proposal, you need to research the funding opportunities that are relevant to your project. Okay. Look for foundations, government agencies, and this is what that list is going to give you. Like I said in the chat, is certifiedfanpreneur.com. You can go there. You can use the coupon code grants. You'll get $50 off. Normally, those 450 grants is normally $97. You can get it for $47 today. Okay. But I just want to let me finish telling you what you need to have inside of your business plan. And even though you may use somebody from fiverr.com, this is a great way. This is a great way to get people to help you with your information. So you also want to make sure that you read the guidelines. So once you have identified a funding opportunity, read the guidelines carefully. So there'll maybe some requirements or restrictions upon getting this particular grant. The guidelines will tell you what the funding organization is looking for and what they expect in the proposal. in that grant. Okay. You're also going to make sure that you understand the guidelines before you are writing it. So if you're going to have a grant writer write for this particular grant, it's going to be specifically for that grant. It's not for the grant writing proposal that you're getting, is not for all. Okay. If you found one of the places that you can apply for a grant, you're writing for that particular one. You can't use a blanket one across the board. Okay. Write a project summary. Start your grant proposal with a brief summary of your project. The summary should capture the attention of the funder and highlight the most important aspects of your project, and then describe the problem. Clearly articulate. Please make sure you understand. So make sure you can't have any grammatical errors. You can't have any misspelled words. So that's why the grant writer's there, to make sure you have everything you need. So clearly articulate the problem or the issue that the project is addressing. Provide evidence to support the need of the project, and then provide a solution. Describe your proposed solution to the problem and explain how your project will address the issues and make a difference. So you want to make a difference in the community. That's what it's all about, making a difference. And then you want to create a budget, a detailed budget for your project. Be realistic and make sure that all expenses are accounted for, because they may be giving $30,000 and you may be asking for 20. You know what I'm saying? Explain how you will evaluate the success of your project and provide specific metrics. You want to let them know the parameters, okay, that you will be using and measure the impact of your project. And then in conclusion, your grant proposal will have an extremely strong statement that emphasizes the importance and the urgency of them funding you. And again, I'm just giving you a small synopsis of an outline, okay? But your grant writer that you can get from Fiverr.com, they're gonna write it for you. They gonna write it for you, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and accept someone real quick. I guess she wants to ask a question. All right. I'm gonna accept you to join. I generally don't do that. Hey, girl.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Wait a minute. What?
You was trying to join in, girl. You was trying to join in. Huh?
Not live, but go ahead.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
Well, we were talking about grants. So it said you had requested.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you have a question in reference to the grants?
No, I can just listen to, and then if I have a question, I'll ask.
Okay, great. Well, if you have a question, so if you want to have a listing of the grants, you can go to the link in the bio or this link right here. And if you want the listing of the 450 grants, it's going to be $50 off. It's normally $97, but it'll be $47. So make sure you use the word grants when you make that purchase. Hey, darling, when you make that purchase, okay? Yeah. Because this is
for a list of the.
Yeah, this is for the actual list, okay? It's 450 actual grants that you have an opportunity to apply for. And you can use Fiverr.com as the place to sit up here in honesty and get that. I mean, this is crazy. Hold on one second. I mean, it's like, why would you not want to take advantage of these grants? You have a business? Do you have a business? Okay, so she must have froze. She must have froze, guys. All right. Hold on one second. All right, so she must have froze, everybody. All right, so does anybody else have any questions? Does anybody else have any questions? Because, I basically gave you the outline. I gave you the outline now on what you need to do, okay? I gave you the outline. Hold on one second. And let me make sure they got this. Grants. Okay. Yes, we do. You can definitely check the link in the bio. You can definitely check the link in the bio. Okay. And when you check the link in the bio, you can schedule a call. Okay, you can definitely schedule a call. Okay, I want to make sure everybody else got this information that's on my Facebook fam. I don't want to be thinking that I'm forgetting about you guys. So if you want to use the coupon code, you can. Yeah, your screen froze, honey. Your screen froze, and I can't even get it off now. I can't even get it off now. Okay, 1 second, guys. Right. So if you guys are interested in the grant bundle, there's 450 actual grants on there. It is for $97. Use the coupon code grants so you can get $50 off. Then go to fiverr.com. So after you did the research of what grant you want to use, then go to fiverr.com. Fiverr.com. Okay? And find a grant writer. There are grant writers on there from $40 to $130. But when you do that grant, make sure it's when you have them write it, make sure you have the particular grant that you want to use because they are writing that actual proposal to that actual grant. So let's just say you got 10 grants that you maybe want to look at. Okay. And maybe they'll cut you a deal. Maybe they'll cut you a deal. Okay. Maybe they'll cut you a deal. All right. You want to make sure that if you got 10 grants that you're applying for, remember that's going to be their cost times 10. Okay. That's what it's going to be. Their cost times 10. All right. So I just want to make sure you guys understand that. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. So do we have any more questions before we chime off today? I know some of my people on Instagram. I love you, Instagram. I love you, Facebook. But Instagram blowing up. I appreciate all of you guys joining in today. I appreciate all of you guys joining in today. Yes. Okay, so make sure that that's fixed. All right. Okay, cool. All right, so she had frozen up. So for those who are on Facebook, did you guys have any questions about the grants and getting this free money? Instagram, Facebook. Let me go ahead and accept her. Because she got a question as well. So let me go ahead and accept Nash. Hey Nash. Hey Nash. Nash, you had a question? Nash, we got you on here. You live.
Not at the moment.
Okay. Y'all be chiming in and don't realize that y'all are chiming in. Requesting. Okay, so do you currently have a business, Miss Nash?
No.
Okay. You can still get the grant program because there are some in here that you don't actually need a business in order to apply for an actual grant. Okay. So you guys do have an opportunity to get grants, even if you guys don't have an actual business. Okay. 1981 Derek, you're welcome. I appreciate you stopping by today. You guys are so sweet. I am so serious when I say to you guys, I got a $10,000 grant. I want you guys to be able to take advantage of it. I'm just saying. You guys need to take advantage of what's available, and it's free money. It is truly free money. Okay. So I just want to come on. I think I'm going to come on tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. I know some people be concerned about credit, right? So some people are concerned about, you know what? I'm going to talk about trade lines for those who have businesses. Trade lines for those who have actual businesses. Okay. Trade lines. So that's what we'll talk about tomorrow. But I just want to say thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. I just want to come on and just throw you guys some nuggets. Okay. Just want to come on and throw you guys some nuggets. But like I said, if you guys want the grants, Just make sure you use the coupon code GRANTS. Make sure you can go to the link in the bio, or you can go to Certified Fanpreneur. You missed the Zooms. Girl, you've been missing it, honey. You've been missing it. I've been putting it down. Naya, I've been putting it down. I've been putting it down. I'm serious. You know I be giving y'all the juice. You know I be giving y'all the juice. How you gonna miss it? How you gonna miss it, Miss Naya? How you missing stuff? Okay. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. Naya, get your grants, honey. Because you know you got your business. It's $50 off. It's 450 grants. You can get it for $47. Just make sure you use the coupon code GRANTS. Okay. And then, of course, if you need any help, we can help you from there on. Okay. Because don't slip on I'm just telling you, there's so much money that is available for you, and you guys are not going for it. It's available for you. Okay. So make sure you take advantage of it. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and chime off. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to be back on here on a regular basis because I just got so much information that I be wanting to share. And sometimes, I started getting all shy about getting online. I'm like, what? I used to get online all the time. So I'm back in effect. Can't wait to share the information with you guys. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. So have a great night, everybody. Thank you, Naya. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Empress. Thank you, everybody, for that was joining in tonight. All right. You guys